The lost art of negotiation is back in real estate. This is Ron Weiss-Sakarski for Real Estate in a Nutshell. And over the last few years, let's face it, buyers have paid full price or even more, given up all their liberties, all their freedoms, and not negotiated any inspections or repairs. And that's changed. So now we have to almost sharpen our pencil and get used to doing that again. So when we are looking at the repairs in the negotiation section of home inspections, we need to think a little bit about how we want to frame these. We still want to have an attractive offer that is good for the buyer and that the seller will also agree upon. But now we actually get to look at that inspection report and say, listen, we'll absolutely take the property, at this price, or negotiate a credit. It hasn't been done a lot in the last couple of years. We need to really go back and help the consumer out that's buying these properties, because they're not under the duress that they've been under the last few years. And if you have been lax or not even had the training on this, let me give you the couple quick fundamentals on this. Number one, on the inspection report, let's look at the big ticket items, the things that are in a 4-point, the plumbing, the heating, electrical, the roof system. Those are the big ones, going to cost you a amount of money. Let's make sure we get those out there front and center. And if we need a roof, just ask for it. Let the other side tell you no. There is motivation on the part of sellers right now that they're adding roofs on where they haven't done that in the past. If you need a new AC, ask for it. There's no harm in getting the panel box on the list, the double taps, or maybe you need a whole new panel box because it's old. Get it in there. Give them the opportunity to tell you no. Let your buyer know that you're working on their behalf. Quite honestly, if you have a problem with this many problems in a home, it's going to be difficult to sell anybody else. And there's not 25 buyers waiting to make multiple offers anymore. It's just 1 or 2 or maybe 0. You've got more room. Let's not forget to, ask. Give them the chance to tell no in any of these negotiations. And by the way, get it in writing. Write an addendum. Say, listen, here's the things that we would like. We're not asking you for the pop-up drains and the light bulbs missing. These are the big ticket things that are going to matter to anybody. And by the way, maybe you didn't know it up front, but now you do know about it. If we can't agree upon this, your buyer has to actually disclose these known items, because they're known items right now. There's no getting away from that. I would also give you a strategy to send them a negotiation on the addendum of what you'd be willing to do. And if it's in the 11th hour or your buyer literally is going to walk away, I'd also send a cancellation along with it. Hey, here's what we'll agree to. If we can't, here's my cancellation. That will get a reaction. Not every time will they just sign the cancellation, but we'll usually negotiate with them to do that. If this isn't helping you out, give me something to work with. Make a comment below, and I'll give you more information on what to negotiate on your inspections. This is Ron Weiss-Sakarski for Real Estate in a Nutshell.